Let's go to the controller settings. Okay, official layout for F125 gamepad. Let's look at this. This template is designed for already inbuilt gamepad support, intended for dual stick games such as twin stick shooters, side controllers. Okay, this is recommended. This is mine. This is a template. Okay, मैंने ये नहीं देखा. Cool. Back again. It's ready to play. Okay, let's okay, select F1, play to March F1, no, not VR. Options. Okay. Let's disable this.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Lewis, we never give up. We never give up. This is still on.
Okay. So from the multiple events, okay, cool. Subtitles on, text color, white, background price set to 55. Voice chat. Okay, to turn us tinnitus relief. Cool. Very fun. Rider. Ooh. Okay, we have a breakpoint after we remove F1 movie from the links. Let's look at this feature. So we just have these two, trailer and preview. The rest will be coming on 30th June. Okay, let's get back. Grid as a driver, either one more. Okay, let's just go with breaking point. The beginner, I'll go with the normal option. Casual, standard, settings filter. Okay, casual. Okay, assists. Steering assist color brand mode. Back. Accessibility option, breakpoint. Okay, that's what I need to see. Reset. No wireless controller is attached. This is normal. We have 4.20. This is also normal. And that's
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes, and there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
for pre-season testing. Okay, fine. More than sexy graphics.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connosport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah? Yeah, copy. Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session. Okay, sounds good. Great, I'll leave it up to you.
Answers are there. Okay, great. Settings. Okay, assist controls कहाँ पे है? No. Feedback is generic settings. Default on. Nah, it's right. Edit करना. Okay, cool. So we have R2 for accelerate. We have L2 for brake. Cool, ये भी चल जाएगा. Left, right. Pause the game. Okay, gear up is X. This is outside. So cool. DRS activate is triangle. Okay, nav menu, push to talk. So we just need to check the. Okay, this is accelerate. This is brake. Okay, going back. Okay. Cool.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this. Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
My controller already supports the haptic feedback. Oh, great. Let's try changing the camera. Okay, near chase. Nice.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Okay, within 41 time to beat.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. The car's feeling great. Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits. Copy. Okay, Aidan, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you. Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Okay, this is nice. So we get to see the tires bleed. Next thing I can see is
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. David off.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad.
okay. Ooh. Italia Romana. Cool, guys. This is the next track. It says okay. Shoot.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so
A bit
if there were any...
cinematic, a bit boring. Okay, I don't want to skip this. The boss throughout the breaking season, you don't need to blah, blah, blah. Department events. We have.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidoff has arranged a luxury watch brand to run an advertising campaign. Let's prioritize this. Performance reputation. Okay. Cool. Okay, we have. Okay, who's calling? Ooh. Sept.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
They're good, thank you, Casper, thanks. Yep. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important to me. I'll tell Devon, you tell California. Anyhow, I've got another call to make. Must be on. Ciao.
Okay, Aiden Jackson is on 5th. Get back. Oh, we have cinematics. Okay, cool. Let's race. Okay, एक second अभी. Shoot. Callie Meyer. We got Aiden Jackson. Kisko Lu. Let's go with Aiden. The rest of this chapter. Oh, अभी decide करना है. Callie Meyer.
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Shoot.
Copy, I'm on it.
They have to get 5th before lap 14. 3 more laps to go. Current position, Science. Sticky on the side. Sorry. Here we have Logan Sargent. Ta-da! Max!
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
It's third hour. Here we have Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc. Coming through. Distraction. Okay, I have 2 more laps to go. Leclerc.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Ricardo. Okay, the same tire temperatures. Brake. Brake. See, engine. Oh, checkered flag.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Max, how did you find him?
Look, Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now. What more can you say? I mean, you don't really get the edge on Max very often, so I am pleased I was able to survive that scrape and come through like I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
Okay, the drivers, the team, Casper, team.
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sport still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Beautiful. Yes. Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Okay, so this driver is this guy's son. So this is just like Lance Stroll and Lawrence Stroll for Aston Martin.
Full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. You've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture.
Yeah, Jenny. Jal gayi iski.
Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Nine.
Yeah? Sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before.
वही चल गया बस हो गया. Okay, what's the news? Social. कहीं से फोन आ छोड़ के नहीं जाना. Next chapter. Austria. Okay, is this Nürburgring?
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
Not as far as Norris. Norris. Shit. We have 10 more laps to go. Jaya. Next who's we have Max Verstappen. Yes.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Break. Lando, mommy on my lap. Coming, Lando, coming. Ta-da! Wait.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo's making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Break. Oh.
You're 5 places behind Aiden. 5 places behind. seconds separate you. Okay, gap is 11 seconds. Okay, clear. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Coming through, Max.
Aidan is 3 places ahead of you right now. 9 seconds separate you. A 6-second gap separates you.
Moving through Norris, coming through. Sorry.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. The gap's 5 seconds now. Aidan is directly ahead of you now, and the gap is 2 seconds. That's a 2-second gap now. The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Going through. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Damn.
Yes!
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could.
como tú. See you.